So that is that. I'm not going to worry about fixing that up too much. Like I said, it is not about perfection when I'm dealing with the elderly. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to do her top knot. Now because we can't straighten her top knot well, there's no body to it, and it's so fine, I'll show you how I deal with that. Okay, curves, 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 curves. I'm going to get my clip. Okay. When you're dealing with a super fine coat, you've just got to make sure that you don't overthink it. Alright, so top knot. So, can you see that? So, can you see that, guys? Beautiful. I'm just going to start from the side. When I'm doing this, I'm sort of going shorter on the side here and then going out. Okay? Same thing with this side. Really close up. Okay, shorter. Can you see what I've just done there, guys? Okay. Now, see how long that is? I'm just going to cut. I think it's beautiful, that length, but the thing is, it will go into her eyes. So I've got to think of her. And because she's in with me every 6 weeks, if it goes into her eyes, then she can't. She can see little silhouettes. So I've got to make sure that by the time I see her next, the haircut will be okay. Hey baby girl, she's such a sweetheart. Did you see how good she is? Even though she's old, guys, that's because she's been with me for a very long time, and when they trust you, dogs, the older they get, the better they get. But if they obviously come from a place that had no trust, that's a different story. Alright, so just now blending that into the back and blending that into the back. So, happy with that. Just going to check, fluff it up from that. Look from the side here and just double check that that's blending into that back nicely. Stay baby girl. Alright, so I'm going to do the same. Fluff up from here. And just check this side profile from here, making sure that it's all blending in nicely. Alright, now I'm going to bring all this forward. See all that little bit? That's at the front. Stay baby girl, and I'm just going to very close, very close, very close. Yeah, so that way she can see. Now if you wanted to, you could then go over with your thinners and finish this off with thinners. I don't think it really needs it, but if you're wanting to make it perfection, thinner of that, it'd be fine. Okay, so that's done. Just going to double check that there's nothing hanging over here. See that? Just gonna. It is a very fine coat, guys. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm just gonna fluff. You see those little bits that are coming out again? Just fix them up. Okay, that's it, done. Now I'm just going to check ears. Ears are looking fine to me. Stay baby girl. Stay baby girl. I dread when I get the day that we will no longer see her. Oh. This is why I love taking videos of my dogs. You know? So I'm just doing her ears, guys. Next side, ears. Alright, done. So I'm having a look. Yeah? Good girl, sweetheart. Now, if you really wanted to be anal, guys, you could make this a lot better. But I just don't think it's right for the old elderly. I just do not think it's right. just making that back a bit straighter. The elderly's the elderly, you know. And if you want them to love coming to you, you've got to think of the longevity of your grooming with them, you know. It's not just about grooming them today. It's about keeping them happy for the whole time they're with you. So she's finished, guys. You finished, Missy Miss? Yes, she is. You finished? Yeah. So I'm going to let her go toilet. But yeah, she's 15. She's an old girl, and so age doesn't matter. It's just all about the way they are with you. And the younger you get them, the more you build up trust with them, the better you're going to have them when they get older. Okay? So modify your cut the older they get. Happy grooming, guys.